He is the master of all frogs, and his name is Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Frogs Master 595. Hello everyone, this is Frogs Master 595. So, it's always been pointed out in the past, with this country pig and this frog about how their outfits are all similar, and yes, they are similar. We all know that, but what about the differences? Psh, Frogs Master, there's no differences with these outfits. Besides the one thing, they're completely the same. I mean, you can obviously tell. Well, there actually are a few differences. And you may or may not want to know them, but there are real differences that actually maybe should be a little more obvious. It's just your mind that doesn't want you seeing them. Okay, so here we go. So the obvious thing here about the difference with these outfits, this doesn't really count as with the outfit, but the guitars. But we all know that, I think. We can all notice this. I mean, this is a brown guitar, and this is basically a white one. We can easily tell with that they're different. Obviously, there's, the same shape and everything, and they still have these, because they're still the same kind of, Jemmy guitar, because they're both Jemmy items, of course, but they are different types of the guitars. This is the brown one, and this is the white and whatever that color is. I guess like a red-brown. Yeah, but, those two guitars there, that everyone knows that. Basically, everyone knows that's a difference. Also, this guitar has this little part here, and this one actually doesn't have it. You didn't realize that. So that's something with the guitars themselves, I guess. Not themselves, but with the guitars itself. Those ones. But, yeah. Okay, but that's just with the easy thing. The actual differences with these guys. Well, okay, let's see. So, with the outfits. So, taking a look at them. Yeah, yeah, that's all nice and everything. Yes, okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's look over here again. Alright, looks pretty similar, everything seems pretty similar with these guys. What could there really be a difference? Oh my goodness. Look. Right here. Look at the blue. And look here. A bunch of dots are all over this blue. Do you see that? This one has no dots at all. But this one has a bunch of dots. Go all the way around him. As for Koi, he does not have this at all. And even if I lift this up, nothing there, because that's just a shirt. If I lift this up, look. When I lift this up, no shirt. See that? Now I need to try to fix this. But you see? So, for the blue here, on the blue part, there's a bunch of dots here. But on Koi's part, there's no dots at all. When I lift this up, a part of the shirt's there. But when I lift his up, no shirt. Now that you weren't expecting, were you? Yeah. And that's not even all the differences. That's not even all of them. Now, yes, the yellow and the buttons on these shirts are the same. But, maybe that's it for the shirts. But there's still differences with the hats. You see, now, you might be thinking, okay, the hats are the same. You can easily tell that these hats are the same. Well, most of you, I would say. Some of you might be able to tell at least the one difference. But, his hat's all nice and all, but look. See his? The yellow. The little yellow string. He does not have that. Little yellow string. No yellow string around this. This is circular. Is it circular? Okay, it is circular. But it might make it look as if it isn't with this little, weird kind of shape going around it. Because, it kind of makes it look like it's an octagon or hexagon, trying to trick you into thinking it's something like that to make this look like it's not round. But this jewel is still round, just like this one. They're still the same size and everything. But that is a difference. This one has the yellow around it, and this one doesn't. Koi's does not. So, yeah, that's still not all the differences. Look. He has all these little red dots around his hat. Do you see that? All these little red dots? He doesn't have any of the red dots. Nowhere. He just doesn't have them. See? Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, that's all the differences. There's nothing else. No, there's still one other thing. Look. This is dark brown. Tilt it over, it's still going to be dark brown. Actually, not black actually. Still, you see, just dark brown everywhere though. On the outside. Light brown. Some can't notice this, I know. But when you actually look, you see how obvious it is now. Yeah. And when we tilt this down, it's still light brown. There's no black like there is on this one. So you see, it's kind of like with this blue part of the shirts here. There are differences on the outside, but there's also differences with the inside. He has a bunch of dots on his blue. He doesn't have dots on his blue, but that's not it. You turn this blue over, it's just more blue. Turn his blue part over, it's yellow. This is the same for those hats. These hats here. You turn this light brown part over, it's still light brown. You turn this dark brown over, and there's black. Yeah. Aren't those some differences? Pretty cool, right? Never really realized these, but now you do realize them, thanks to me. So, yeah, I hope this was intriguing and mysterious. But I got to go eat on my foods. So peace.